Amici di Spettacolo che Spettacolo, siamo a New York per parlarvi di uno spettacolo inusuale per Broadway, The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Night Time.
The story is that at the very beginning, this terrible thing has happened to a dog in the town of Swindon, near London, about 45 miles outside of London. And this young boy decides that he needs to discover the mystery of the murder of the dog. And so by discovering that, he discovers a lot of other things he didn't expect. Well, I played two main characters, which is Mrs. Shears, who's the owner of the dog, and I have one of my favorite opening lines in my theatrical history, which I cannot say on camera, but it's a wonderful line. And then I also play the teacher of his school. He goes to a special needs school, and I am the teacher of that school, the principal. You know, Christopher is very intelligent, but he's also emotionally very different than the rest of us. He doesn't understand metaphor, he doesn't understand nuance, but at the same time, he's sort of the moral anchor of the play, and he also has this extraordinary intelligence that his father, who's a plumber, and a bright guy in his own right, but it's very interesting to have a father that's not a supremely highly educated person be the father of a son who in some ways understands the cosmos, understands the big questions, and he's a plumber, and which is great, you know, but it's a nice contrast because he just understands the specific things. So sometimes he marvels at the beauty of what his son knows and can do and says to him. The ensemble, which are basically 5 of us, we play the smaller parts, and then we also play sort of the objects, or we move. Basically, it's a spare set, and you have these boxes, and those boxes can become microwaves, they can become a room, they can become a TV set, and we're in charge of suddenly magically having it all appear and be in one place and then be in another. And also the set is a little bit like the inside of his brain, and so a lot of times things appear just from the sides or the bottom, and we are that. We're also like his door when he comes in, or we take off his coat, or we play the rat, or we're sort of objects and people at the same time. Never expected to be on Broadway, so I can't say this is a dream come true, because I am a player of theater and I do a lot of classical plays and regional theaters, but it's just wonderful to be a part of. First of all, it's a very generous community. They do a lot of fundraising for different things, and I love being a part of that. And then when I go to the basement and see a big picture of Ethel Barrymore, and I think about her and all the people that have played on the stage, like Marlon Brando screamed Stella from the stage where I'm standing. I just find that very exciting. Ciao, Spettacolo che Spettacolo comes to Broadway to see The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime.